Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it looks like you guys can. All right. How's it going, everybody? Rob here. And I didn't know what to talk about for this podcast, so just gonna let's see, where is sending it to Discord, and let's see, how's everybody doing today? Let's see, so far we got Princess Megan Elsa. How's it going? I'm gonna quickly share this to Face or Twitter. There we go. All right. Warm this evening. I'm alive. That's good to hear. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Slow week. It's been a very, very, very slow week. So, watching Nick Avocado. Okay. I think I've heard of that. Or whoever that is. Let's see. Why is my freaking webcam so blurry all the time? Makes no sense whatsoever. All right. I know before this I was trying to do some recording for Final Fantasy VII, so I thought that was fun. Got at least 4 hours in, so yeah, that was a good way to. He's a muck banger on YouTube. What? I'm looking this up. I feel like I've heard the name, but oh. So pretty much a guy that eats food, right? At least that's what it looks like. All right. Cool. He does OnlyFans. Do not watch. Okay. I'm only looking up on YouTube what he does. I'm not. Um, I'm not putting anything up there. By the way, how's it going, Rosa, MJ, Aiden? Man, today's been a interesting day, to say the least. All right. You should see his fits. Oh, MJ, you should have. I should have said you should watch, considering the nightmare fuel you sent me yesterday. MJ, I apologize for that. Oh man. And we got quite a few people, in the comments. That's really awesome. And I think today is just going to be a really, really slow day, or a slow podcast, to say the least. All right. Actually, speaking of OnlyFans, you didn't apologize. You don't need to anyway. Speaking of OnlyFans, apparently Greg is coming back to YouTube. I might do a response to his video. Novakast, you don't mind if I send you a link as an example? Oh gosh. Oh, Magi. What's going on, man?
Yo, what were you just talking about?
For a brief second.
Also, no title?
I didn't know what to put in. It's probably just us talking,
It says nothing. It just says Novakast.
It says on my end. It says Novakast episode 65.
Yeah, but that's it. There's no title. But so what's going
on? Might do a response to everybody's favorite onion.
I thought that you were not gonna do drama.
I haven't done it in a long time. Mostly because I just didn't want to bother with it.
I thought that's what Aiden, MJ, and me were going to be doing.
You guys can. Looking at the comments. But yeah, guys, because we were talking about that at some point. Or no, you guys were asking me on Discord.
Yeah, we're asking you. We could do it because you don't seem to care or want to do drama. And this isn't me calling you out on stream. This is just me, I thought we talked about this.
Yeah.
So I just woke up to a 110-degree room.
Oh, good Lord.
I live in Texas. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer.
Oh, man. So how are things, man?
Playing the best Naughty Dog game ever made.
Which one?
Crash.
All right.
It's all I've been doing.
Yeah, because you're trying to get the relics and stuff, right?
I already did all the relics for 2. All the relics, gems, and everything for 2. I'm trying to get all the relics for 1. And
how's it going, Aiden?
Here goes.
He just woke up.
Yeah, and had to deal with the wasp problem right off the bat.
I can tell by his tired moose-like stare.
Hmm?
I can tell by his tired moose-like stare. Hey, I got the key, too.
That's funny, MJ.
Toxic waste. One of my favorite stages. Next to the road. Next to the high road. I hate that stage.
Oh. Usually, yes, but some of the ones flying around are also the red variant.
Ah, you got the red. I got black.
Well, the black ones are dirt daubers. They show up on occasion as well, or mud daubers, whatever you want to call them.
I don't see the podcast anywhere.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, did you
There it
guys
is.
hear the
Okay,
announcement for Far Cry 6?
Yeah.
Still need a after
Ha
this.
ha ha! Very
after
funny, MJ.
after Final Fantasy 7, I might play Far Cry 3.
I thought you were already recording that.
No, I haven't yet. I'm finishing up 7 first.
Oh.
You coming on tonight, MJ? Here we go. No, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, I have to ask, how far into 7 are you now?
I just beat the diamond weapon. And I got Bahamut 0. The 3 I've been using has been Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 of them have a variation of Bahamut. Bahamut 0 being wielded by Cloud, and I think Bahamut was it Neo Bahamut?
Mm-hmm.
Used by Tifa, and then regular Bahamut by Barrett.
Okay.
Isn't that like a bad setup?
It can be.
I know nothing of the original.
With the various materials, like with magic-based ones, be it summon or just standard magic.
Yeah.
You gain max MP but lose max HP. As well as lose strength but gain magic attack. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it can be a bad thing if there's
That
too
sounds
much.
like a real bad trade-off.
Diamond weapon, though. Let's see. I don't remember which one.
So how's everybody doing this week?
Besides the heat wave,
Yeah.
fine. Trying to get my review of Crash Bandicoot 2 out.
Oh, nice.
I've been doing all right. Finally almost done with Uncharted 4.
We don't have comic book shops here where I live.
It's not anymore.
It's a weed shop now.
What?
Or will
Yeah.
be once it
No, it's already one.
Oh.
Been in there. It's really nice. They got good AC.
Huh.
Didn't buy anything. I was going to buy this cool, like, novelty bong. Just because it was like, it screamed me. But I decided not to buy anything. I just wanted to check it out because anything new in this town is a spectacle. Because there's nothing here.
Interesting.
There is literally nothing here. Going to the graveyard is exciting.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Jumping off a cliff is also exciting. You know what I'm talking about, what they consider the cliff? The hill. Ha! The look on your face like, I hate you. Why must you bring up the hill? It's not even impressive. I'm reading your mind, so you don't have to talk. You're just smiling there, looking like a gypshit. So there's a comic book shop. I know what comic book I get. Spawn. I try to get, because my ex-girlfriend, when we broke up, she sold all my comics, and my brother had gotten me Spawn 1 untouched.
Nice.
He got me the first 13 issues of Spawn untouched.
Nice.
And they're worth a lot to collectors, but I want to rebuy them and give him back to my brother. Because those were a birthday present. I was like, God damn it. I miss those things so much. Spawn's still going on.
I hope my comics are okay. They're all in storage. And one of them is an untouched issue of something involving the Silver Surfer.
Rob, MJ's asking you a question.
Stick fight the game. I don't think I have. Let's stick fight the game.
Shame.
What it sounds like, stick fight the game.
Looking it up.
The game's a blast. Only other ones I have are, outside of a sleeve or anything like that, so they might
Stick fight mobile.
pretty damaged, and they're all Mega Man Sonic comics. Primarily the Worlds Collide or whatever it was called.
You should have got sleeves for those. Those are actually really valuable.
I know. Got them on pretty cheap when I lived in Lubbock.
Really?
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny?
What MJ wrote. Mobile port sucks. Oh boy. It has been a long week.
Doesn't even feel like a week.
You should. You should, Rosa.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
You got some good art.
I agree.
If you do decide to do so or decide to take commissions, make sure you pace yourself. It'd be very taxing from what I understand.
No, please. What MJ wrote.
What?
No.
How
I don't think we need that.
bad was it, MJ? Or how was it? She watched the 50 Shades ripoff on Netflix.
Oh. Who would... I've never even read the original.
Likewise.
Yeah.
If I want porn, I can just go look up Dojinshi. What?
Yeah.
At least I'd care about it.
Subversion of Christian Grey with the Mafia boss. Okay.
Interesting. Oh man. will say I can't wait to finish Final Fantasy VII.
Well, you're getting pretty close.
Yeah, isn't it? If anything, it's the stuff with Midgard, and then I can go straight for Sephiroth, right? If I wanted.
Shit. Let me double check.
Because I'm trying to sneak into Midgard to stop Hojo.
You're pretty close. Yeah. You're almost done with part 2.
With part 2?
Yeah.
What would originally be called disc 2?
It's a 3DS game, dude.
So, what else is there besides fighting Sephiroth after that?
That's at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's disc 3. That Northern Crater is... That's it, as far as story goes. The
So,
second
how is it?
romp through through Northern Crater is disc 3. Disc 3 also is any of the extra content you've yet to do.
Okay.
Just
So, if anything-
make sure once you enter the Northern Crater,
You can't leave.
go up. Climb back up. There's a path that allows you to climb back up. Your best bet is to use the select button
Okay.
to bring up the little pointer hand. That way you can see where the part is that you can climb up, and then you can
'Cause I
explore the
know-
world at your leisure.
Before I guess I might not record tonight after the podcast. I'm gonna watch some TV while I'm leveling up, like just kind of grinding the XP for my characters. That way I'm have a decent amount because I might go after the weapons. I might try to.
Best of luck. I'd give you pointers, but I've already given you pointers for Ruby.
You're gonna
Yeah.
die.
A lot.
I want to give you pointers for Emerald, but I think I'm gonna hold off.
No, let him suffer.
Yeah, weren't you guys telling me already for was it Ruby? Or was it you say Emerald?
It was Ruby.
Yeah, you guys are already telling me about Ruby.
You should experience pain on your own. I've never played the game, never going to.
I probably will.
Huh?
And I said I probably will. Freedom is to say 2 or 2 and 2 makes 4. If that is granted, who else follows?
All else follows.
All else follows. Oops.
There you go, Mel. Reference down for you.
As I disappear for a second. While we're doing the podcast.
You're not ever gonna touch 7?
No. I've seen Advent Children. I know the story for 7, and I have the remake. So why should I waste my time playing a game that I've never been interested in?
Huh?
I'm more interested in the remake
honestly,
than I ever will be the original.
Honestly, even though it's one of my favorite Final Fantasies, primarily because it was my first, it has a lot of faults, and in my opinion, it was overhyped.
My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 1, which I've played over 39 times this year. I play Final Fantasy 1 about 100 times a year, Rob.
Mel, what did Mel write? Onision doesn't exist. If you claim he does, it is but a thought crime.
I have issues. MJ. One day I'll beat Final Fantasy 1 year 200 times. What?
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I've been watching people do the 4 job Fiesta for Final Fantasy V. It's interesting.
Big
Best character of Final Fantasy is Mog from 6.
Mog is broken in the original 6.
Mog?
So I don't play the original 6.
Like the one on the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
You don't play 3?
I play the Game Boy Advance.
Ah. If memory serves, they did fix the how broken the imp form is.
Plus, you can fight Shin Ryu in 6.
Shinryu's in it?
Yeah.
Please tell me Omega's not.
He is. They're secret hidden bosses. And they hit like life.
Oh. So you want to hear something funny? I wish MJ was on here for a second because I wanted to talk about this with her because I thought this was funny. So
He's in the chat.
okay, so I discovered a possible what the name. So the one of the bosses for Last of Us Part 2, which is called the Rat King. I found out where that was a reference to. So, looking at it, so spoilers. There's a boss that you guys will come across in The Last of Us 2, where it's a combination of multiple infected in this big hulking form, and it's called the Rat King. And basically, I was doing looking up some mythology stuff for a story I was writing. And one of the things that comes up was the Rat King. And it says, Rat King is a collection of rats whose tails are intertwined and bound together by one of several possible mechanisms, such as entangling material like hair or sticky substances like sap or gum, or getting tied together. Historically, the alleged phenomenon is particularly associated with Germany. And I would show you guys but I would assume some people would show the photo. Scare the viewers. That would be funny.
It's not scary at all.
It's just a rat. It's just the image is a bunch of rats tied together by their tails.
I'm talking about the Rat King from The Last of Us.
Oh. Well, the Rat King freaking pissed me off. And I think it did for MJ too. Because it has a lot of... there's a lot of...
Green Magi.
It can rush you. It can throw spore bombs at you.
I know. It's all the infected in the one.
Yeah. It can freaking tear pieces of itself off. Which was annoying, to say the least.
It looks just like an enemy from Evil Within.
You know, I could say that. Yeah.
And I played the Evil Within, and I never had a problem with that game.
It's a good game.
No, it's boring.
No. I guess to each his own.
No, I mean, I've had dreams and I've written stories that have more substance than that. Like, the game's kind of just... It's there. The second one's better. Because I could see the plot twist a mile away at the end. That you're not really in the world.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, did you guys hear about Linity apparently being interviewed?
Who?
Alinity?
Mm-mm.
Copy strike. Twitch streamer. Fitter cat vodka.
We know who Alinity is.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble on YouTube now.
Yeah, whatever. I'm too irrelevant. She's not going to freaking do that.
That's not the point. What happened?
So people are upset with her because she went and on this stream for I think a gamer. Was it a game streamer that on occasion talked to other streamers about not therapy, but just how to deal with things. And she was going over some of the drama. And listening to her, she was continuously backpedaling, kind of making excuses for her actions. And kind of really playing the whole victim card thing.
Well, bro, enough's enough.
Yeah.
At what point is enough enough when you get so much hate? I kind of agree with her on that point.
Yeah, I know.
Because, I mean, if it was happening to me, I would just leave the internet. It wouldn't affect me anyways. I'm not relevant on the internet at all. I'm not any use.
Well, we've talked about that too. It's like if you can't, because she was making this saying, like, making it out like, oh, it's so hard that I there's sometimes where I feel like I just want to end it all. It's like, if you feel like that, then maybe you should step away.
But at the same time, if that's your only source of income, what are you supposed to do?
And listening to some other people, I think the real reason a lot of people are still mad is due to the fact that she hasn't really taken responsibility for it. Heck, even as going as far as underplaying some of the things she did when it came to, like, the cat, her feeding her cat vodka or throwing her cat, making out that, oh, she just drank some vodka and the cat was licking her lips, to, oh, the cat was in my way and I tried to gently put the cat over my head when, video footage says otherwise.
But I agree with Mal. And that's enough when you start to it actually starts to affect your mental health and you're not given a chance to change. No one is doing that for her.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with that.
Because, like, as Rob just did, bringing up the cat, the vodka, stuff like that. People keep throwing that in her face. I'm not defending her. I'm just saying. At what point are we going to beat the cat till it's dust?
Yeah. I will agree with that.
Quote that one character from The Simpsons: "Stop! Stop! It's already dead."
Novakast, you the girl who threw her cat? Wait, what?
Yes, that's Rob.
Yes, Megan. It was on Twitch.
Let's see. Man, there's not a lot going on.
No.
Relates this week. I will just finished rewatching The Umbrella Academy.
I still need to start watching.
Planning on watching season 2 when it comes out. Rosa, she's just upset that she gets called out for it. We all make mistakes and do negative things. It takes us as people to reflect and take responsibility for what we do as humans.
Oh, shit.
I have to
I
agree
did
with
not
that one
catch that. MJ,
as well.
holy fuck.
Wait, what happened? Wait, Aiden, what were you commenting on?
What she said.
Oh, Rosa?
No, what MJ said.
To my screen being broke and a chipmunk in my bathroom.
Kill it. Beat it with a stick.
Hopefully it doesn't become as... I don't want to make that joke. No, kill if it starts singing.
No, just kill it.
Nuts to you.
I'm in Texas. We kill wild critters that break into our house.
Oh, man. As we're talking, I'm trying to freaking level up my characters.
Sounds like Ash was a pretty good ratter.
Dante had a pet mouse.
How long did that last?
So I took it away from him and he pouted.
Nice.
Well, the first mouse that ever broke into my house, I wake up to hearing a commotion, and I wake up and he's just sitting and he drops it on my face.
That's funny.
And then I wake up to the next day and I just wake up to like him opening the webbing of his paws just with his toe beans, just petting the mouse like. And the mouse isn't even running, it's just eating some cat food, just looking at me like, "Hi, I'm you."
That's hilarious.
And I got up to go get the mouse from Dante and he's like,
You're probably like, Cat, do your job.
"No." I was like, "That's cute. You can't keep it though."
Oh, Ronnie's here.
As far as pests go, getting into your freaking place, I still wonder how it is that one cat wasn't freaking out over the freaking possum.
What?
Yeah, I had a possum break into my house. Ronnie, you remember Possum Chan?
Metal Gear Possum.
I hit it with a broom.
Oh, man.
Also, I chased that at my house, Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there after you guys left with armed with 2 brooms. I was dual wielding.
Oh, yeah.
No, my intent was to kill it, Aiden.
Oh.
Either I was going to catch it with the brooms like chopsticks or I was going to beat it to death. If it falls, go for the head. It's playing dead. I probably could have gone out back, grabbed some scrap, and made it.
Who's my favorite character? You know what?
Red bow and arrow.
That's actually a good one. That's actually a good question.
Ronnie Chan is my favorite hero.
Good lord. I will say the assassins, Hazel and Cha-Cha, yes, that's their names, were entertaining to say the least. But to some extent, because they're relatable, especially when you're dealing with a family that makes you feel like you're less. Vanya. I enjoyed Vanya. And then who else did I like? I will say each and every one of them have their own strengths and weaknesses as characters. Klaus and number 5. Yeah, number 5 is awesome. Plus, Klaus,
Hey, Ronnie, look at chat.
repeatedly tries to go through, doing his old drug rehab thing. Oh wait, the only way I can use my powers is if I'm actually completely clean. Even though the entire time he's seeing his brother.
Ronnie, stop looking at porn.
Once it's not. So fuck you.
Huh?
He needs he's a name. Yeah, he does. Maybe
Is
they'll
it
give
Ronnie?
him a name in the next season. Though I want them to go into more detail about Reginald. I'm hoping Ben isn't a ghost in season 2, like the trailer depicts.
Hey, Ronnie. Megan said something to you.
So,
I want to know about that goldfish villain that pops up.
thank you, Megan.
I wonder if there's going to be a season 2 for Lock and Key. I've enjoyed that so far.
I was gonna say, is that any good?
I thought it was pretty interesting.
Is it supposed to be like a like suspense or horror or anything?
There is suspense and horror to it, but most of it's about the wonderment of finding the keys and figuring out what it does. Even though you can pretty quickly guess what it is, as well as any plot twists. I found it rather enjoyable.
I can't wait for season 2 of The Witcher.
Ronnie's just your average 16-year-old high school student. Baka.
They need to introduce Vesemir.
Aiden's just your average 40-year-old high school student. If I were to put all of us as anime protagonists, I would put Aiden as King of the Lollies. Rob, the solo adventurer that fucks off and dies.
Wait, what?
Ronnie, that really retarded ruler.
Wait, can you repeat what I am?
The adventurer that just fucks off and dies.
Oh, so calming his dad.
And RPG adventurer. You died a brutal death.
No,
Aiden got murdered by a bunch of lollies because he wasn't horny enough.
no, but in case you saw Gruen log on in the second episode, Kamina finds his dad dead.
I don't remember that anime, dude.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't that good. I hated the ending, so therefore I just stopped caring.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the ending.
I am the hentai protagonist, living all of Aiden's hopes and dreams, but he fails at them.
Oh, good lord.
You two were at the pitch meeting. You knew this was going to happen.
There was a meeting?
I don't remember this.
Yes, you forgot to bring donuts, and Aiden, all he brought was dead cats.
Why?
It'd be like that sometimes.
Exactly, it'd be like that sometimes.
What was I like? We should bury these or some shit.
I don't know what you said.
That would be... wait, what would be a disturbing anime?
What I just said.
No.
Aiden's our wizard, RPG-wise. He's old and gray, and his dick don't work no more. Ronnie, Rob is our lawful, stupid paladin.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Ronnie's the knight, and I'm the sorceress.
I thought you were saying Ronnie was the paladin. My bad.
No, Rob is the paladin, the lawful stupid paladin. Ronnie's the knight with chisel abs, named Matthew. So you helping me with my...
Dude, that you just reminded me of something that I was watching a skit for D&D that was really funny. They had a paladin who was lawful, and they have to interrogate this enemy character, but unfortunately, because the paladin is lawful good, they can't do it while he's present. So somebody rolled a 20 to distract the paladin while they're beating the living shit out of the enemy to torture him. And every time he was about to come back, somebody rolled a 20. Like, look over there. I need to find that. That's actually something that would be funny to see.
I don't think we should be showing stuff on stream, Rob.
Gamers, Darkness Rising. It would probably just be this quick snippet.
Rob, have you ever heard of the list, top 100 list of things to do or not to do when being an evil overlord?
I have not.
Some pretty humorous entries in there.
Go for it.
Want me to start at the beginning?
Sure.
All right.
Hold on, let me get my fapping butter.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Thank you, Ronnie, for that ball butter.
You're welcome.
And Aiden
Number
did
one.
not bring the watermelons. The fuck melons.
I will not order my trusted lieutenant to kill the infant who is destined to overthrow me. I'll do it myself. Number 2, I will not waste time making my enemy's death look like an accident. I'm not accountable to anyone, and my other enemies wouldn't believe it. 3, I'll make it clear that I do know the meaning of the word mercy. I simply choose not to show the meaning. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something. If y'all want to follow along, hey, my chat back. Thank you. Here's the link. Number 4. Oh, by the way, if you decide to look at this, I don't know why they have it really set to like 100. 1 to whatever number they go to. I forgot what the number is. But it's that way for whatever reason. Number 4, my undercover agents will not have tattoos identifying them as members of my organization, nor will they be required to wear military boots or adhere to any other dress codes.
Cool, I can come in butt ass naked, be ready for work.
Wait, Rosa, are you saying that Magi is a reference to the Page Master?
I don't get that reference.
So
It's
Home Alone?
Yeah, it's an old Macaulay Culkin movie.
Yeah, he played as this kid who gets stuck in the library and gets teleported into the magical world of reading. And one of the characters he meets, or the characters he meets in this world are 3 books: fantasy, adventure, and horror.
Horror is hunched over like Igor, like the classical Igor.
So like you.
Yes.
Also, fun fact, it has Spock in it. He played Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yep. Let's see. Number
Just
5.
don't have him singing about Bilbo Baggins.
Number 5. I'll design all doomsday machines myself. If I must hire a mad scientist to assist me, I'll make sure he is sufficiently twisted to never regret his evil ways and seek to undo the damage he's caused.
Huh.
If my Supreme Command Center comes under attack, I'll immediately flee to safety in my prepared escape pod and direct the defenses from there. I'll not wait until the troops break into my inner sanctum to attempt this.
Or plan B. Get the fuck out and then blow it up.
I
That takes care of the problem.
think that's also on the list. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've looked at
I'm
this.
a horribly twisted person. If I'm going to commit evil, I don't care.
I like that comment from Rosa. I have to quote Nostalgia Critic. The moment where the kid is being transported inside the story realm is a demented version of Reading Rainbow.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, good lord.
So,
Fern
you know
Gully-
what a load-bearing boss is, right?
Think so?
Load-bearing bosses are basically the kind that once you defeat it, everything starts crumbling down.
I believe so.
Even though I don't really care, but because I plan on living forever, I will hire engineers who are able to build me a fortress sturdy enough that, if I am slain, it won't tumble to the ground for no good structural reason.
Because that's usually what happens when it comes to video game bosses.
Yeah,
We're not
looking at
talking
you,
about video
Dracula.
game bosses.
I know, but I'm just saying I've noticed that that's a trope for a few games that we know. Castlevania, friggin'
God at.
Huh?
Which I am the god of.
Legend of Zelda did that maybe once or twice.
Nothing.
Freaking Mario, like almost every single time you defeat a castle.
I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of Legend of Zelda.
It's not for everyone.
No, I don't know why. I keep trying to get into it, but I can't.
Breath of the Wild is probably the best game for me. In my opinion, anyway.
Only thing good about that freaking tar monster MJ was the person who voice acted him. From Ferngully.
Tim fucking Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Also, him talking about singing about how much he loves pollution was great.
How much he likes to what? Sorry, car drove by.
Pollution.
Yep.
I will say that's a great song. It's like eat your heart out, Captain Planet. Did we lose Ronnie again? Yep, we did.
Here's one that y'all might enjoy from it.
Fat attack. Ronnie?
I will see to it that plucky young lads or lasses in strange clothes and with the accent of an outlander shall regularly climb some monument in the main square of my capital and denounce me, claim to know the secret of my power, rally the masses to rebellion, etc., etc. That way the citizens will be jaded in case the real thing ever comes along.
That sounds like a Ronnie move.
Also,
Yeah, Tim Curry voiced the freaking tar monster from Ferngully.
he also played.
Is that
he's
the
played
one
in
with
a
the
lot of
really
stuff.
hot pixie?
Yes,
He played.
and the guy that gets turned to their size with Robin Williams as the Bat.
Yeah, Batty, real original name. But yeah, he played as the butler in Clue. He played the devil in that movie with Tom Cruise with the unicorn,
And that's not the devil. It's just
like the darkness or something.
yeah.
Well, whatever.
Because he's basically the live action. That whole legend is basically a live action representation of the Last Unicorn of sorts. Yeah. And that Tim Curry's character was basically the live action version of the Red Bull, if memory serves.
Huh. Interesting.
Which, not gonna lie, was kind of in The Last Unicorn was kind of hinted at that it could have been the devil. I'm not really sure.
An allegory for the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
Oh, you sack of shit.
What was that?
No, not yet. You can't make me die.
He
Guys,
played.
Shut.
Okay. All right. He played in Congo. You guys might remember him as that very eccentric businessman from the Congo. Clue as the butler.
Wait, Congo as in the horror movie involving the giant ape?
Not giant ape, but the gorillas.
Yeah.
He played as the butler in Clue. He played the character in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Mm-hmm.
Just going through, like, from recent years.
Butler?
Huh?
He wasn't a butler.
For what?
Rocky Horror.
No, I said for Clue he was the butler.
Okay.
Also, Mr. Body. Spoilers. For those that have never seen the movie. And in case you guys were curious, it's basically a live or a movie based on the board game Clue.
With its own rules for those participating, those watching the movie.
Also, it was one of those movies that, or like one of the first movies that set up multiple endings in a very comedic way. I guess he was. Was there really a freaking Rocky Horror Picture Show TV movie for 2016?
Yes.
Wouldn't know.
Okay, so Long Drive Home, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's do the Time Warp again. Over the Garden Wall, Ribbit, Star Wars Clone Wars. Yeah, because he played Darth Sidious and Palpatine in that, which he did an excellent job with that. Saving Santa, Ben 10, Omniverse.
Who was in Ben 10?
Forever King Joseph Chadwick.
Really?
Axel, The Biggest Little Hero. Wonder Pete's or Wonder Pets. I don't know why I said Pete's. Ginger Town or Ginger Clown. Young Justice.
Who?
G. Gordon Gottfried.
Really?
What About Dick? Transformers, Rescue Bots, Dr. Morocco.
God. You mentioned the Forbidden Thing.
Huh?
You mentioned the Forbidden Thing.
Which was...
Transformers, Rescue Bots.
It was alright for a kid show, but it wasn't.
It honestly felt like a TV representation of one of the first N64 games out there, where you're controlling various like construction vehicles or what have you.
I'm trying to find stuff that I know about.
Here's one for y'all.
Dragon Age Origins. Brutal Legends as Davidicus. Curious George, Ben 10, Alien Force, Command and Conquer, Red Alert 3.
And Alien Force.
I'm sorry?
Who was he in Alien Force?
Dr. Joseph Chadwick.
Why does he keep getting all the shitty characters?
And the Forever Night.
Hey, it's happened.
Fly Me to the Moon 3D, Christmas in Wonderland, The Chosen One, think that's the one that you guys were. No, that's not it.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
The Chosen One. That looks really freaking stupid. Like a really bad 2D animated movie. Once Upon a Christmas Village. He played one of the ones that shall not be named.
Who?
Garfield.
There's nothing wrong with Garfield.
Garfield was an alright movie. I'll say that.
To each his own.
Looking back, it's not that bad, Ronnie. You got me to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's not
Monty Python Spam-A-Lot.
To each his own on that one.
That's the skit that was in the movie, wasn't it?
Might have been.
In the Holy Grail movie.
I'm not a big
Dodgers.
Monty Python fan.
Lucha. God, that's old.
No. I know exactly where you're going. No.
Hey Arnold.
Who?
Lit Shilter. I probably screwed up the pronunciation of that name. Monk. He played as Dale the Whale. Oh, that's right, he did. Dale the Whale Bladerbeck. So, for those who don't know, Monk was a show of a hypochondriac? No. No, he was a neat freak.
Germaphobe.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe. Sorry, I got the wrong thing in my head about it. Yeah, he's a germaphobe. He's obsessive compulsive, where he needs everything perfect, and he's a detective. So one of the characters they meet is Dale the Whale, who is a kind of crime boss who is really, really big in terms of weight. So much so that when trying to investigate him for killing someone, he does have an alibi with the fact that, to some extent, to kind of take them off his trail, where he's big, he can't move anywhere. Let's just see. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. Good Lord, that's old. Rugrats. Family Affair. Ozzy and Drex.
Yep. He was the virus.
Nicotine and Scarlet Fever. Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, he was Nigel.
Yeah, he was
that's
Nigel.
old.
Smashing.
Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
The PS1 game was better.
Yeah. Samurai Jack. He played Worm 1. So I think it was the two-headed worm.
Right, MJ.
And let's see what else. Because this guy's done a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Including video-based games or point-and-click adventures, which is pretty cool. There was Johnny Bravo.
Oh, mama.
Robots of Mars, Batman Beyond, Recess.
Hey, who was he in that previous one?
What, Recess?
No.
Batman Beyond.
Mutro, Bofa. I don't know who that character is. Jumanji. The TV. There was a TV series for Jumanji? What the hell? No.
Animated, if memory serves.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta check that out. But he played as Trader Slick.
I'm
Adam's
trying to
Family.
save you here. Don't watch it.
Adam's Family. He played as Gomez Adams.
Mm-hmm.
And Aiden was Lurch.
You're right.
The Mask TV series. Doom Runners, Teen Angel, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
That was good.
I
I
have to rewatch it because I couldn't. The animation wasn't as good as the original. But then again, it was a
same could be said of Hunchback of Notre Dame too.
Yeah,
that movie.
That's why I usually don't watch from straight to VHS.
But the story from Hunchback was really
I will give
good.
it that. It was actually good. But
Quasi actually gets his good ending.
Oh, you mean he finally doesn't get cock-blocked?
I mean, the gypsy
Ronnie
chick, I can't remember her name, is still with the knight, but yeah.
Okay, I remember this one. Mighty Ducks, the one with the alien duck humanoid people.
Okay, so the animated series. Gotcha.
Lord Dragonos. Then there was Bruno the Kid, Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster, Quack Pack, Titanic miniseries. There's a
Esmeralda, thank you.
There was a TV miniseries.
For what?
Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was.
Get me ranting.
Huh?
Don't mention that evil thing in my presence.
Real quick.
Gargoyles, the Goliath Chronicles, Dr. Anton Servorius, Toonstruck, Mighty Ducks the movie, the first Face-Off video. He reprised his role for that. Adventures from the Book of Virtues. I don't know that one. Oh, wait. Isn't that the one with the king? No, wait. No, that's not it. I'm thinking of someone else. No, actually, that might be. But Muppets, Treasure Island, Gargoyles, Captain Planet, and the Planeteers. Funny how we were joking about that one a little bit ago.
You were joking about it. All right, I'm heading up, guys.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to go back to bed. I can't stay awake.
Because we're all talking about Tim Curry.
No. It's not because of that. I just wish I had one of the best roles Tim Curry's ever been in.
Which one?
The Terror Mask from Splatterhouse remake, PS3. I've never seen Titanic.
Hey, yeah, at this moment, I'm just going through all.
Have fun, young Sepulveda.
Yeah, Gargoyles, Captain Planet, the Planeteers, Mal or Blight 5 computer. The Naked Truth, Lover's Knot, Superhuman Samurai, Cyber Squad. Something tells me that's a knockoff of the Power Rangers.
Of what? What was it?
Superhuman Samurai, Cyber Squad. Then there's the Congo, the Pebble and the Penguin, Turbocharged Thunderbirds, Daisy Head, Maisie. I don't know what that is. Animated Stories from the Bible, Music Video Volume 1, Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. It's a short, and he was Sir, aka Simulated Intelligence Robot.
So that Cyber Squad one you mentioned is more Ultraman-esque than anything else.
Interesting. Sonic the Hedgehog. He voiced King Acorn, Keeper of the Time Stones. Yeah, that was the basic character he played for that. Earth 2, The Little Mermaid, apparently. Huh?
For the brief moments he was there.
Yeah. The Little Mermaid. Mighty Max. Aladdin. He played Kaleem. Caliph. Kapok. Freaking am. I'm going to script these names. Amak Monra. Then Dinosaurs, the TV series. As Jean-Claude, the Devil. Winston. He played in Shadow. Then Gabriel Knight. Wild West. Cows. Boys of Moo Mesa. Anybody remember that show?
Vaguely.
The Three Musketeers. Tales from the Crypt. The Legend of Prince Valiant. The Pirates of Darkwater. Guess he played in was it Roseanne? Really? Huh. And then, okay, so going down further. Wild West, Loaded Weapon, Steadfast Tin Soldier, Home Alone 2, Darkwing Duck, Batman animated series, Fish Police, Passed Away, Fern Gully. And there's a lot of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Times from Hallmark, Peter Pan and the Pirates, Big Deeds, Oscar, Tailspin, It.
Yeah, he was Pennywise.
Yep. One of the roles that I enjoy him in. This is because, he's not scary, he's funny. He's a joy to listen to. Fantastic.
Well, I mean, back then it was disturbing to see.
I have to disagree because I was a little kid when I watched it, and I meant
back when it first came out.
Yeah, I guess to each his own. Like I said, when I was a little kid, when I was a little bit more impressionable, I saw this and I'm like, this guy's funny.
Because I found the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre to be hilarious, but that movie was also terrifying when it first came out.
Yeah. I haven't seen the freaking comments over. Listen to popular Titanic song. No, thank you. I'd rather just listen to the Jonathan Young rendition of Toxic Love, which is a guy that does rock and roll compilations of various soundtracks from movies and such. Heck, he did a really cool, what's it called? He did a really cool rock and roll rendition of the song used for Gohan's transformation for DBZ Abridged.
Mm-hmm.
Day of Fate. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good rock and roll version of that. Yes, I listened to Jonathan Young.
I primarily enjoy
recently
his collaboration.
I would say in recent with this year, I've experimented a lot with different artists. I bought some work. I mean, obviously, I bought some albums from, or at least the Star Bomb albums. I bought some stuff from Brennel Floss. My favorite is the Chocobo song. I've been listening to albums from Lindsey Sterling, one of my favorite violinists. I've been listening to a a group that I came across recently called Miracles of Sound. One of my favorite tracks is Wake the White Wolf, which is, I would say, a nod to The Witcher. Looking at the Home Alone 2 is funny. Let's see, what albums did I get of Lindsey Sterling? I'm not thinking about it. Also, something really cool because Miracles of Sound is their music is based off of based off video games. So each album is basically just titled Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. And so far for those albums, I got levels, looking at it, because I didn't go in order. Level 1, Level 2, and Level 5. But for Lindsey Sterling, where is it? Let's see. I got the Artemis album, Shatter Me, and Warmer in the Winter, which is the Christmas album. Let's see.
I need to head off.
All right. Actually, I was thinking about calling it. There's not a lot going on. Well, me already took off. Oh man. Today's been a really slow day. Especially with the podcast. But it's nice. It's nice with like some days to just kind of hang out, you know. All right, but yeah, I think now would be that best time to do that. So, I gotta say, like I said, it's nice to have slow podcasts like this where we just hang out. And I think because Magi was getting on me for not putting a title, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Just the hangout stream, where we just kind of BS. But all in all right, I'm going to end it. So, everybody, thank you guys for coming by, listen to us talk, and just kind of mess around and discuss various things. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Down the line, there's going to be some videos for, what was it? The Umbrella Academy. I need to think of another show to watch because I'm trying to get through a lot of the Let's Plays, like make some of the videos a little bit longer, so that way there's less Let's Play content that I have to try to kind of edit, but more of the review stuff, which is a lot of fun to do, especially when I watch new TV shows and all that. So thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. I want to thank Aiden, Magi, Ronnie for stopping by and talking for a little bit. With that being said, this is Rob and Aiden. I don't know why I said that. Aiden signing off. Have a good one and take care, guys.